you're all doing well wherever you are. It's another new day, another interesting day that has just started, and I'm just glad to be here today. Today I'm feeling just excited, and I thought, why not share a story to make somebody laugh, to loosen up the day for those who've had a rough morning, a tough morning. I know times are tough, so I chose a story. So the story I'm going to give is, I don't know how to put it, but it's about my kids. So maybe I'm not the only one who's gone through this experience, but well, I thought I'd share it. It's funny because when I was pregnant with the three of my kids, I have three kids, 2 boys and a girl. When I was pregnant with each of them, and I normally tell them, I knew which sex I would give birth to before I even gave birth to them. I don't know if it happens to everybody, but well, comment on the section below and let me know. And please subscribe, share, like, and click on the notification button below so that you're able to get my videos firsthand. So back to our story. So when I was pregnant with my first son, as I've told you before on my other video, my mom passed away before I even got married. So when I was pregnant with my first son, I can't really remember which trimester it was, but just in the middle there before, maybe around 6 months, 5-6 months. And I really wanted to know which sex my baby would be. So those days in 201, I don't know whether there was scan, but all I can remember is I didn't even know if there's a way you would know which sex you're giving birth to. So I had a dream, and I dreamed that that day that I was giving birth, my mom came to the hospital to see my new baby. So she held the baby and she told me, "Wow, this boy looks exactly like the father." And it was a dream. So when I woke up in the morning, I knew what. And what is really amazing in all this, when I was having that dream, I saw the face of my baby. So I already knew the face of my baby. So I was sure it was a boy. But I didn't take it serious. I didn't take it like something that, well, it wasn't weighty on me. So by the time I was giving birth and I saw my son, I was so amazed because it was just that baby that I dreamt of. And what also amazed me, my husband had a habit of licking his lower lip. So every time you'd see down here a dry line, the lip would dry up and it would be kind of whitish because he used to love licking a lot, licking the lower lip a lot. So when my son was born, and that is what also my mom commented on that dream. Why? This one looks exactly like the father. Even the lower lip is white. He licks the lower lip just like the dad. And when I gave birth to my son, the lower lip was all white. And it really shocked me. And I wondered, what? So this dream was true. Now that was my firstborn. My second son, before I gave birth, okay, in the middle, I don't know which months exactly, but again, I had a dream. My mom came to the hospital that day that I gave birth. And when she held my son, she told me, "Wa, akanako nikagani." As in the way you exclaim in Swahili, akanako nikagani. So in English you say, which one is this one? I don't know if I've translated it correctly, but anyway, that's the story. So, and we looked at the baby and we wondered. His skin was dark. And my mom told me, "Hey, this boy is even darker than the first one." And I got so shocked because, okay, when I woke up now in the morning and realized, what? My mom has come again to the same dream I had before I gave birth to my firstborn. And this time I really wanted a girl. I even had a name for now the daughter that I wanted. And for her to come to my dream and tell me, "Wa, akanako nikagani," I didn't understand. And I also saw the face of now my son. So when I was giving birth that day, Before I even gave birth in the hospital, the nurse that attended me that time told me, "Wow, this one is a boy." And it confirmed the dream that I had. And for sure, I knew this is a boy. So what shocked me the most when I gave birth and the doctor gave me my son, that exclamation that my mom exclaimed in the dream came back to me. Because my son he had like a skin color that was a bit different. And the reason why he had that skin color, there's this, I don't know if it is a medical term or what, because we normally say the child has poo-pooed on himself. So his whole skin had like a layer that looked like chalk-like. So he looked funny. And he was pulled because he didn't come with the way he was supposed to come. I don't know, so the doctor pulled the head. So he had the doctor's fingers all over his head. So the head was kind of like shapeless. But it's not shapeless now. I'm just talking about the story. His head is okay. That time it was shapeless. So he looked funny. And I now understood why my mom said, "What? Which one is this one?" You know. So now to my daughter. My sister-in-law had given birth to a very beautiful girl. And we used to love that her daughter so much. With my first son, because he was the one now who is a bit older, who could understand. My second born didn't really understand much. So we really loved her daughter so much. So again, I had a dream. But now this time, my mom didn't come. This time, I just dreamed that I was in the hospital. And my son came to the hospital. And for some reason, he was the first one who saw now the sister. And he came and told me, "What, Mom? Our daughter looks, your daughter looks exactly like now the cousin. We call her Precious. Our daughter looks exactly like Precious." And I wondered, so she looks like Precious. And he told me, "Yeah, our daughter looks like, your daughter looks like Precious. My sister looks exactly like Precious." And that is how the dream ended. So when I woke up in the morning, I wondered, what? Could this be a sign that I'm giving birth to a daughter? Now, by that time, technology had advanced, and after a few months, after I think around 6-7 months, because I had a lot of issues in the first few trimesters through the pregnancy. So the doctor that I was seeing at that time sent me to a gyna. So for some reason, I had the scan immediately after the dream, and the doctor told me, "You have a very beautiful girl." So again, it confirmed my dream. And that is how I knew I'd be giving birth to a girl. So I don't know about any other stories or myths or somebody else who has something different. I'd really love to know. Please comment on the section below and let me know how the stories are, or whatever experience you had with your kids or your baby. I'd really love to know. So hope it's a beautiful day for you. Hope this has made your day a bit lighter. It has lightened the burdens in your heart, and it has cheered you up. Have a very, very, very wonderful day. Bye.